I have a bit of a weird visual for you today, so bear with me. Greetings, friends. My shirt is bright yellow, and as you know, green is partially yellow or something like that. I don't know, but of course you know. Oh well. So I'm gonna look a little funny. Yeah, I didn't feel like changing my shirt for the stream. As I said, it's WrestleMania week. Every day of the week we're going to be wearing a wrestling shirt. So today it's Bailey. Bailey, it's really hard to see this one. Anyway, it's Bailey. And it's cool. It's actually one of my favorite shirts in recent memory. So yeah, I'm not going to drone on about wrestling because that could be this whole stream. So we're going to continue. And when last we left off, we need to go get Frog, who is not in the Proto Dome. And he's definitely not in Medina Village. Was this it? I think it was this, right? So yeah, let's go get Frog. We got the Masamune back. We got the Hero Medal. I'm actually pretty excited to go get our boy Frog back. I think Luca gets shafted again. Maybe Marley gets shafted. I don't know. But we worked really hard for that sword, so I feel like Frog's going to be exceptionally strong. Welcome back, Pulp. Welcome back. By the way, Pulp, I'm gonna just talk to you immediately. I did take some time today to look into Secret of Evermore. And I can, unfortunately, but confidently tell you, I'm not going to play that game next. I'm sorry. I know that's heartbreaking. It's apparently made from the same company that made Secret of Mana. It was just made by a different studio within the same engine. So it actually plays exactly the same and has the same menu system and stuff. I was recently burned by Secret of Mana. I really didn't enjoy it, purely on a mechanical level. So I'm gonna shy away from that for now. It's not gone forever, because it's, you know, it's definitely one of those classics. I'm glad you pointed it out to me, but I told you I would follow up with you, so I wanted to do that. If you're still around, let me know how your day was. I hope it was good. So this new monster is new. Welcome back, Unguided Fist. But yeah, it definitely looked really cool. I watched like a non-spoilery 5-minute thing. And I mean, without a doubt, it looks like a cool game. But I think I just need some time away from those mechanics before I dive back into that. I didn't realize Marley was dying. I should probably do something about that. Or she could just die. That's fine too. Not even worried about it really, you know? This guy is insane. Mid-tonic? Where did this guy come from? And why is he so strong? Let's get rid of that thing. Just out of nowhere, this monster's like, yo, let me fuck your shit up. Looks like he always hits for just short of 1 HP of your max. So maybe we can just tonic and we'll be okay. As long as we have more than 1 HP. Yeah, Tyr, I'm sorry, buddy. Can we do an ice sword? No, a fire sword? I'm a little worried this guy might just like KO us. I don't want to run. Okay, cool. What was his deal? 34 tech points. Holy butts. Oh, people res at the end. Okay, that's good to know. Well, that I wasn't expecting that, and I kind of mishandled it because I wasn't ready. Can we hit more? I don't know what we're doing, man. Can we hit both of these guys? We can't. I just want to get Frog. Who are we going to replace for Frog? Assuming we're going to get Frog. That's what I was talking about, was Frog. We worked really hard to put that Masamune back together, and it's apparently really stinking strong. And the hero medal is apparently a big deal. I just feel like Frog was already a good character, and if he's gonna get some insano weapon and accessory, he's just... we have to use him, right? He's cool, he's powerful probably. But who do we drop? My inclination is Luca, but she's proved to be really strong. Alright, moment of truth, boys. Frog. We brought it back. We did it. It is. It's all about Frog. I mean, he's definitely my favorite character so far. Ooh, okay. You're not gonna rob us, right? Or anything? You're a good person? I keep looking over at my shirt and it's ridiculous. So is Frog Cyrus? That's the question we've had on our mind. It's time we took back the medal from the Frog King, and I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. As long as there's life in these bones, I shall return, and he hasn't returned. Ooh. The plot thickens. I'm super interested in how this story plays out. Because I've been thinking Frog was Cyrus. But it's just as possible that Frog kills Cyrus. That guy's got green hair. Let's read into every little clue. Glenn. Cutting them down. Oh boy, there's the Frog King. So, you want the badge of courage, dear Knight of the Kingdom? Well, come and take it if you can, Gribbit. Nirvana Strike. Whoa. Filthy metal, I won't forget this. This is the Medal of Courage. Which apparently belonged to the king? Oh no, Glenn died. Cyrus, the sword. The Masamune. Oh, is that Magus? Glenn dies. If you'll stay, then they'll get us both. Probably true. It is Magus. Oh, he looks so cool. Why do bad guys look so cool? Oh, get wrecked, Cyrus. Oh no. Jesus Christ. What is... Magus ain't messing around, man. Lightnings him, then burns him to death on the spot. So Cyrus did die, and the people don't know about it. And whoa, glad I don't watch The Walking Dead, but good to know. That's just that name, I guess. Spineless wimp. So he ran away after getting lightning bolted, which who wouldn't? He didn't seem like a particularly depth fighter, you know? So Frog was Glenn, is the conclusion. Glenn. Awaketh Chrono. Why are frogs so happy? I don't know. Is this a joke? Is there a punchline coming? Oh god, Jimbo. Jimbo, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, dude. Not for something that... I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Hi-yo. Choo-choo. You did it. You got me. Alright, so Frog's gonna join us. Yeah, you win, Jimbo. Alright, Frog has joined us. His attack isn't insane. Oh, we have to take Frog. Okay. So... Dang. Alright, well, Chrono is a damage dealer. Frog's almost certainly damage dealer. We're gonna need a healer, I feel like. So Luca's out. Luca can't heal. So it's either Robo or Marl. Do we want a super tanky beast? Or do we want good old Marl? I think we'll take Marl. Yeah, I think this is our crew. And we know we can switch anytime now, thankfully. Okay, so let's investigate Frog here. Why can't he equip the Masamune? I thought he was supposed to be badass. Defender. What's a defender do? Vigor +2. Ups the critical hit rate of the Masamune. You once knew a Jimbo? It could be him. That could be the guy. So why can't you equip the Masamune? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm gonna give you the power glove. I want you to hurt nerds, dude. Wait, you're raiding me? I've never been the boss before. I hope I have good loot. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh, nice. So you guys are my first raid ever. Thank you. It says if the raid's offensive, moderate your chat. I'm like, no, good. Thank you, Moon Spartan, and all of your following. Welcome. Welcome. We're trying to figure out why Frog can't equip the Masamune, since I just worked so hard to get it to him. Dang, I'm digging these emotes, guys. Very nice. Nice to meet you, everybody. Moon Spartan. Random to Rage. Hackin' Hardcore. I love it. I love it. Alright, so Frog's gonna join us to head for Magus. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you guys? Were you just playing Chrono Trigger as well? Or where did you come from? I know you came from Moon Spartan's chat, but what were you guys playing? I love that. Yeah. I love. Eat the enemies for us, please. That sword looks like the Masamune. Maybe I just misunderstood this whole situation. Playing BioShock Remastered. Nice. Well, thank you for coming. That's such a drastic game difference. Thank you. Dude, alright, listen, I need to look at this. Jimbo, that's your emote? This nerd alert emote? Dude, I think I need to get me some of that. I like that emote a lot. Well, that's good. I mean, I feel like you should love video games if you're on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at all of those now, because that's super cool. I think that's one of the most fun things about Twitch chat. I'm gonna be honest, I tend to be a lurker by nature when I'm watching other people, but I'm looking at those emotes, man. Emotes get me. Well, like I said, welcome. If you stick around, feel free to ask questions or comment and stuff. This is my first playthrough, totally blind. The only thing I knew coming into this was that there was time travel and there was a frog. That's all I knew. And so far, oh, and you know, like 15 plus years of, hey, go play this, Rise. This is the greatest game of all time. That happens too, of course. Yeah, Pulp's on a campaign to get me to play Secret of Evermore, but I recently had a bad experience with Secret of Mana, so I'm a little leery of diving back into a game like that again. I feel like we should focus on the snakes because then they eat the tadpoles, right? Also, the tadpoles don't seem to hurt very much. So what does Germany have to do with Chrono Trigger? That came across super accusatory. I'm curious, as a North American duder, you know, what was Chrono Trigger just never released in Germany or something? Definitely a lurker by nature, yep. I don't know if it's the secret in the title. I'll tell you what happened, okay? My best friend in the whole world has been trying to get me to play these. Best friend other than wife. I know you're listening, babe. I know you're listening. We're talking about other friends. He finally convinced me to play like some old school JRPGs on like the best of all time list. And we started with Secret of Mana. And against my better judgment, he was like, let's just play emulator and ROM. And I was like, this never turns out good, dude. This never turns out. He was like, it'll be fine. He like owns the game, but he lives in Iowa. So playing co-op was going to be a little difficult because I live in California. So we get through it. We go through like 4 shrines, probably like half the game, I feel like. Playing blind, I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm talking to you, random. You, right there. So anyway, we get through it, and the emulator crashes. Or the ROM crashes. The ROM crashes, and it wipes our save file. We end up with a completely unplayable game after like, I don't know, 10 hours or something. And that's happened to me every time I've ever used an emulator in a ROM. And on the way there, I was already struggling with the mechanics. So I was just like, I didn't understand the whole process. Oh, flashback. I didn't understand the whole process of like attack. They fall down, you have to wait for them to get back up. I was very confused. Anyway, I was kind of not feeling it. And then that crashed and I was like, we're done here. We're done. I'm only playing games legitimately for the rest of my life. So when I watched that video on Secret of Evermore and I saw the same mechanics, oh man, I was a little bit mildly triggered. Just a skosh triggered. Just catching up on chat real quick. I am from California. Oh, let me just smack my mic. From California. So Sire, okay, we're getting some more backstory here. So, oh man, so I don't want more feels. We just finished Final Fantasy VI. There's so many feels in that game. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned it to the Raiders, but I apologize for my yellow shirt that's getting green screened out. I mean, I've definitely always been a fan of RPGs, especially JRPGs. So, my biggest issue lifelong is that I haven't finished games. Like, I will get maybe a third of the way in, or half at best, and then I just won't finish it. You just thought I sucked at chroma keying? The chroma key is perfect. It's the shirt that's the problem. But yeah, I've never really finished games. I was explaining at the end of 6, like, the screen that just says the end actually means a lot to me now, because I have actually finished a game. So I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna dive in and actually chug through some JRPGs and beat them, they better be the best ones. So we started with FF6, now we're on to Chrono Trigger, and I haven't decided what's next, but I'm toying with Super Mario RPG. It's not decided though. So we're years later, been mentored. My eye cancer shirt. Ooh. Tomorrow I was planning on wearing a bright green shirt and I would just be a floating head. I'll probably change my shirt for tomorrow. I joke that it's Razarin Studios, but there's definitely no interns here to assist with my color choices, unfortunately. So Glenn was really a peace-loving kind of guy. He didn't really train to fight, which is curious because Frog is so good at fighting. What? Very cute, Moon Spartan. Thank you. Yep. I agree wholeheartedly. It's so wonderful. There's people in the chat now that were an immense help to me during Final Fantasy VI as well. But yeah, I agree. Like, sometimes you just get stuck, and I feel like back in the old days, you would have. I've talked about, like, you would go buy, it was like a Brady strategy guide, or was it Prima? One of those strategy guide companies, right? Would always have a strategy guide out with the game, like on launch day, and you'd go buy a strategy guide. But in here, you almost don't need it because chat's so helpful. Especially the people who are like, we'll let you suffer until you beg for it. Those are my guys, man. Let me suffer, and then when I'm about to pull my hair out, give me that hint. Jimbo, sometimes you succeed with your terrible puns. Yes, they're terrible. All right, so Frog's still kind of doubting himself, and Chrono throws down the gauntlet. Your name's Glenn, but I named you Frog. Forthwith I shall slay Magus and restore honor. Oh, sick! Okay, we knew it was powerful, but I wasn't prepared. Excuse me? Game over, friends. Masamune just won. We're going to Lavos, boys. We're just gonna stab Lavos with the Masamune. So, are you just wildly OP now? 81 compared to 75, that's no joke. I probably should have gone and bought you better gear, but I don't even care, man. Yeah, so far Frog is absolutely my favorite character. Do we have a bat following us? What is this bat business? What is this? Dude, can we just acknowledge for a second that was insane? The Masamune like casted Ultima. I saw that Raz pun random. Don't think I didn't see that. Dude, I'm on to you, man. I know you're just razzing me. Right? No, you're just razzing me. We're not, okay, so let me just stutter for a second. Please don't send me your copy of Evermore. One, because remember you told me that it was acquired by shady means. I can't have that on my conscience. All right, these guys need some magic. Snag and what? Slurp? Frog can heal people by licking them? I don't know if I'm okay with that. Anyway, we're actually playing, it's a little complicated, bear with me. Just breathe for a second as I tell you this. Deep breath. Okay, we're on the Wii U. We're in Wii mode. And then we're playing off the Wii eShop. And it's the SNES version. Did you follow that? Did you follow that train down? We're on the Wii U in Wii mode on the Wii eShop as the SNES version. It's complicated, but it's beautiful, and it means I'm playing the original way, and that makes me happy. Because I couldn't handle those Steam sprites, man. Oh, that's right. We need to get Frog magic. Okay, we should detour. We should detour. Frog needs magic. Thank you for the hint, game. You're the best. No, I appreciate the thought, but oh lordy, please don't. All right, we're gonna go rest real quick again, and then we're gonna figure out, we need to go to the mountain. I'm starting to lose track of how we get back places. One of these kids is not like the other. I like it. But yeah, my setup helps because I can just link it up to HDMI. And the streaming makes it a lot easier. That's true. You're trying to like subject me to slavery, man. I'm gonna send it to you. And it's cursed until you see the end screen on the hardest difficulty with 100% unlocks and you pet the dog. You can't do anything else. No, I actually appreciate the enthusiasm. It's cool. It got me thinking, like, are there any games that I would just kill to watch everyone else play? And I think because I haven't beaten a lot of games, I don't have anything on my list like that. I know and love a lot of games, but there's none I'm like, that's the one. I really love Earthbound. That's probably the closest I get to. Earthbound was my first JRPG, so there's the nostalgia. I vividly remember playing through it. I don't use rules. Are you talking about chat rules? Yeah, I guess maybe I never set them up. I just trust you to be cool, man. Take it easy. Not make me suffer. Now, do we have to beat you? Because last time we struggled with that. Being a frog, let's give him water. But yeah, I don't know. I've been streaming off and on for like 6 years or something. And I've never really found I needed to be like, here's the rules. Get the band hammer. I'm just like, hey, try not to be a butthead. And I'll talk to you if I feel like you're being a butthead. We'll get through it. Ipso facto meeny miny mo magico. I love Frog's like flex thing. That's sweet. All right, we're gonna get our butt beaten in here. Last time we fought Specchio, he smashed our face off, dude. And it's still happening. Thank you for following, Hacken. That's awesome. All right, water attack. It sounds cool. You know, I feel like I would ask them why, Jimbo. God damn. Would you just... We're gonna have to time Jimbo out for the puns and stuff, man. I don't know if I can handle it anymore. Alright, Chrono's dead. I don't expect to win this. I'm not even trying. We're just getting our butt beat. But yeah, I think I'd come up and be like, yo, can I ask you a question? Could you just calm down a little bit? Being kind of shitty? Is that where we're going with this? Are you happy now, Jimbo? I'm playing your game? What have you done to me, dude? What have you done? Awesome. Thank you as well, Moon Spartan. Alright. It's all you, Marley. Marl. I don't know what your name is. I just want you to win. Ooh, you let me down, girl.